All right. Hello, Knockouts. Tonya Tko here. And it's a little late right now. We're not doing a show. We're just actually going to be just shooting the breeze, having a very simple conversation about nothing really, what's happening, what's been going on, etc. These captions are tripping. Why are they just typing out anything? This is so frustrating. All right, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, there's a hey L, what's going on? There's a discrepancy between discrepancy, like I'm speaking German. It looks like I'm gonna have to switch this out or something. I need to restart the captions. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of different caption windows open. No wonder. Hold on, let me take care of this real quick. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna wait for the text notification squad to get in, and then we're going to get started. Let me see if I can find where the other window is. So that's one window. There's another window. Oh, there's two windows open on the same. Hold on. Let me just start.
Now I'm not.
I am doing some research on this story with Erica Mena in it. You know, I was going to do a video yesterday, but give me 1 second. I'm still trying to get these. Here's the captions. Okay, there we go. No wonder. I didn't know I had it open in two windows here. Give me 1 second. Let me just get this up and running. And then I'll be right back. All right. Harlem's Own is trying to flirt with me, huh? Okay, boy. Let's find out. Talk about how grown and sexy is Tonya, huh? All right. We see you, brother. We see you. Let me check my text to make sure the text notification squad got their text. And the text notification squad has not gotten their text. Well, I haven't gotten mine. Well, you know what? We're just going to wait before we get started. We're going to wait for the text notification squad. Hey, is there anybody here from the text notification squad who got their text? Because I haven't, just got mine. All right. So let's continue. All right. It just came through just now. So I didn't do the, I didn't do the, what do you call that? The 15-minute intro. I just went live. All right, so let me get text notification squads up on the screen. All right, welcome in, everybody. Put up your 10s. If you are part of the text notification squad, go ahead and throw up those 10s. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just shooting the breeze tonight, just having a very simple, low-key conversation. I need a panel. That would be perfect. What type of panel are you talking about? Because, you know, a panel can be a panel, you know, like a wooden board or a board made out of cloth, like a divider for a room. A panel can also be a group of people that are having a conversation. Hey, there's my text notification squad. For those of you who don't know, the text notification squad are a select group of people who get a text notification every time that I go live. You get the direct link inside your phone. It's very simple, very easy, and it's a way that you can stay up with the videos, never miss a video. Even if you get unsubscribed or these sites start acting funny, you can always know how to know where I'm going to be. It's $1.99 a month and $22 for the year, or if you're international, it's $4.99 a month, or $50 for the year. So, all right. So here we go. So let's jump into the conversation. I don't do Clubhouse anymore. I don't. I got, you know what? I got fatigued of all of these people bloviating. I just got fatigued of it. I got fatigued. There were a lot of people who were there were a lot of people who were just, Clubhouse to me was a way for people who had not had their voice heard to get an environment where their voice could be heard. And a lot of the people were unvetted, and they were getting it was just a bizarre place. It was a bizarre place. So one day I just stopped going. One day I just one day I don't know. I was like, I was into it. Then I started feeling kind of lukewarm about it. And then I just lost interest. Hey, I just clicked I have these browsers open from the research that I'm doing. Because today I wanted to talk about the video that people were talking about, the smash or pass. And I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you, but I don't know if this has happened to any of you, but I just got tired. Like, I was doing research on the story, and just the topic was it just made me feel fatigued. I just felt, let me put some of the comments up on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, it was, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, everybody, welcome in, welcome. So Cha-Cha is saying it was a lot of chaos there. I didn't really find chaos so much, but I found people talking who were given a platform because, it's like typically when people get on the airwaves, there's somebody who vet them. But now they were giving radio type shows to anyone with a phone. And I found, like, at first the information was very helpful. Like, when it first kicked off, like the first 3 weeks, the information was so helpful and people were trying to help. But then some of those people actually turned out to be fake themselves, you know? And then what ended up happening is a lot of people who were desperate for a platform, desperate for recognition, finally had a platform where there were a lot of people circulating with traffic. And they started saying stuff that wasn't true, that wasn't researched. They weren't researched. They weren't vetted. The information wasn't vetted. And it started becoming, I remember when I first started getting kind of cool on Clubhouse, I was on this panel, and one of the people on the panel was giving information that was really bad. I was on a social media panel because, there are a lot of people, you can feel how it is that you choose to feel about me, but I'm very good at what it is that I do. Like, creating content is my job. That's what I do for work. I work full time. 100% of the money that I make is generated from my efforts. So I'm really good at what it is that I do. And so I was on this panel, and the person was talking about how to get Instagram followers. But what it is that they were saying would actually get a person banned from Instagram. And I was listening to the person. I was like, what the hell is going on? So the person who invited me on the panel, I went behind the scenes and I sent them a message. And I was like, this information that he's saying is dangerous because it is actually against the terms of service of Instagram. And the person who invited me on the panel was like, yeah, oh my God, this is crazy, isn't it? And I was like, you're the person organizing this panel. I'm like, did you not even? So it's like people get codified by being up there, and I just got turned off. I just got turned off. I got turned off, and I left after that. I left. Yeah, exactly. These influencers baiting people. So Moneybags lost interest as soon as it was open. That sounds like a man. That sounds like a man, doesn't it? As soon as it's available, he's gone. He's gone. Thank you, Esquisite. Esquisite is saying my show is very interesting. Thank you. Thank you. I I try to make it interesting, there's a balance, people have to find between having a show that's functional, having a show that is interesting, and having a show that is I don't know, having a show that is, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Having a show that is, I can't think of the word. It's late too. Who is saying not all men? Hush your mouth. If I don't say all men, I said that sounds like a man, doesn't it? And it does sound like a man. As soon as it's open and available, you're like, I'm good. I'm just gonna be really honest with you all. If you feel the need to be like, not all, this is not the channel for you. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm not going to baby anyone. It's like, we are adults here. My average viewer is 35. So it's like, if by the age of 35, you're not able to comprehend in context, then it's not the place for you. I'm sorry. Especially when you saw that I was joking, it's like, I don't have the I don't have the type of patience that's required for what I consider to be, I don't want to say stupidity, but that's not the right word, but I get simple-mindedness. I can't think of the right way to put it. I do not sugarcoat, you're right. Did somebody say that they sent an apple? Let me check my apples real quick and see. I am on the main. Lord, now people making jokes about men. You know what? Some of you kind of brought it on yourself. But yeah, so Taylor is saying, so it's safe for WW. What are you all talking about now? You talking about Clubhouse? Because I know you're not talking about my show. Because my show ain't safe for nobody. The moment that you listen, it don't take much. It don't take much over here. Oh, I did see the video with the young lady with the fireworks situation. I don't know if I can even put that on YouTube. So there's a delicate balance because, I want my show to be informative, right? I want it to be informative. I think that was the word I was looking for if I didn't say it earlier, right? Oh, Bethany's saying your show is captivating and thought-provoking. That's why I love it. You raised something and then it went by too fast, right? Yeah, Canadian people have some issues with Cash App, so I'm actually having a lot of issues with Canada and the text notification squad. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to service people in Canada soon because Canada is acting silly. It's like, because Canada is so close and you can call Canadian numbers, I allowed Canada to be grouped with the US, but actually sending messages to Canada is more expensive than sending messages to a country that's further because of all the regulations that Canada has for text marketing. Like, they want me to pay to get a dedicated number just for Canada, and we still don't even know if that will work. So I'm frustrated with Canada. So Canada, I really don't know how. I don't know how you can do it. I don't know because the text are not going through. We got the Chattanooga Choo Choo in the house. Welcome. I loved Chattanooga when I went there. It was so nice. It was so nice in Chattanooga. It's like the good old days. The good old days, man. It's like you don't realize that it's the good old days until they're gone. You know, it's like the Girl glue. What? Don't start spreading rumors on here. If you're gonna start typing nonsense, I'm gonna turn the chat off the bottom of the screen. You know, if you don't, why do you need to ask in the comments? Why do you need to ask in the comments? Why don't you Google it in the same way that you can type that? Go Google it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Maple syrup is maple syrup, the thing is, because if you're used to that that Aunt Jemima that they're calling, hey Black, welcome in. Everybody's up late tonight. Welcome. I'm turning the comments off until you all start behaving. When you all start acting right, I'll turn them back on the bottom. But I'm not gonna And Tonya N is saying, I don't always agree with you, but you make me think and challenge my views. Love it. You can just remove the first part of the sentence because it's moot. When was the expectation that anybody would agree with all of anything that anybody says? You can just leave the sentence as, you make me challenge my thoughts or whatnot. The whole I don't always agree is information that just doesn't need to start off the sentence. Like if you're going to compliment the person, compliment them. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be lukewarm about it. Just put it in. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You have to get high grade maple syrup. Like you can't get low grade maple syrup. You have to get the high grade. Like they have A, B, and lower. Get A grade or B grade maple syrup and you'll be good. It actually it has a unique flavor and it's actually really good. But when you start getting the stuff that's unknown, that's when you somebody's talking about I like Buttersworth. Oh, you know something? These unrefined palates out here. These unrefined palates talking about some damn Buttersworth. I'm not gonna have this negativity in my mind before I go to sleep. Talking about some Buttersworth, some fructose. Oh my goodness. I can't. And artificial. Let me see what's the ingredients on some Buttersworth. Let me see. Mrs. Butter is Butterworth? It's not Buttersworth? How did I not know? Listen, I once read this rant on Rants and Raves where they said Black people add S's to everything, talking about it's not Red Lobsters. Is it not Red Lobsters? I thought it was Buttersworth. It's Butterworth? That don't even flow right. Butterworth. Let me scroll up and see if that person typed Butterworth or Butters. Let me see. I don't know if it probably is too far up. Let me see. See, I just found it. She said Buttersworth too. Child, that name is Butterworth. That don't sound good. Magnetic, don't type those type of names in my comments, please. I did a video about that irrelevant woman and I did not put her name in the title for a reason. She doesn't deserve the space on our platforms. Let's see. Syrup ingredient. How many of you knew that the name was Butterworth? And do you like that? Do you like that name? Butterworth. I really honestly thought it was Butters. Let's see. I'm going to show you all the ingredients for this mess that this person over here talking about they like. These unrefined palate people. Okay, hold on. Oh my Lord. It's like I have so many browsers open from the research I was doing here. So where is the ingredients for Butterworth? It don't sound right. without the S here. So let's see if we could get both of these up. All right. So these are the ingredients. High fructose corn syrup. Corn syrup, because the high fructose wasn't enough. Water contains less than 2% of salt, cellulose gum, molasses, caramel color, potassium sorbate as a preservative, natural and artificial flavors, sodium hexametaphosphate, citric acid, mono and diglycerides. You know, when I had TKO skin, when I started advancing in TKO skin, I had to start using stabilizers for the product so that it can be shipped far and wide. And so I am familiar with cellulose gum. Cellulose gum is something so cellulose is like a part of a plant that makes things more jelly-like. So the consistency of the syrup actually comes from the cellulose gum and the corn syrup. This just looks awful. Let's find out what this, okay, so potassium sorbate is the preservative, but let's see what sodium hexametaphosphate is. Oh my gracious goodness. Talking about I like butter's worth. All right, so let's see. So this is sodium hexametaphosphate is a salt composite of Na6. Oh, so the hexa is the 6 and then the phosphate. All right, so this is the way the chain looks right here. All right, sodium metaphosphate is a salt composition, which is, and so for some of you chemistry people out there, I didn't do well in biology and the periodic table and stuff. So I know Na is sodium, and then I can't see, this is too small. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, let's see. All right. So the Na is sodium, and it looks like it has the 6 down there, which is PO. I don't know what the P is, because potassium is a K, isn't it? And then we have the O3, which is 3 oxygens. And so, Okay, of commerce is typically a mixture of metaphosphates of which the hexamer is one and is usually the compound referred to by this name. Such a mixture is more correctly termed sodium poly. Okay, let's see. What is it used for? Let's see what it's used for, though. Let's see what it's used for. Okay, let's see what sodium metaphosphate is used for. Sodium metaphosphate used for. Okay, so let's see what this says. Let's see. All right, a significant use for sodium heterametaphosphate is a deflocculant in the production of clay-based ceramic particles. It is also used as a dispersing agent to break down clay and other soil types for soil texture. The F? Why does this need to be in syrup? And what is a deflocculant? Let's look this up. Oh, Lord, deflocculant. Okay, the term deflocculant denotes a substance which, when added to scattered particles in suspension, causes a reduction in apparent viscosity. Deflocculants are substances which prevent flocculation by increasing zeta potential and therefore the repulsive forces between particles. So basically it stops particles from sticking together. You know, you don't have, look, why are you all doing this yuck face? You don't have to behave like that. No, you know what? I see some, no. You know what? All chemicals are not bad. Some chemicals, like there's chemicals everywhere. You know what I mean? Like there's chemicals everywhere. It's just like life has so much chemistry in it that you have to kind of figure out which chemicals will get you to do what you wanted to do. So I had to personally, I used a type of cellulose when I was making soap because I needed it to turn into a gel, right? So when I was turning the black soap into a liquid soap, I needed it to turn into a gel so that it could be stable. Because one of the things that you don't want is you don't want to send a product here or there and then it behaves differently according to different uh, environments or how far it's going and stuff like that. So some chemicals are really just stabilizers or things that you need to get a certain result. So anything that you eat, listen, anything that you eat has some sort of chemical in it, and some of the chemicals are natural. You know what I mean? They just have, like, there are people who love my vitamin E, right? This is my vitamin E oil right here. And the vitamin E this is a mixture of alpha tocopherol, which is pure vitamin E, right? Some of you who have the fake like the vitamin E is this auburn color because it's naturally plant derived. And the chemical name of vitamin E is alpha tocopherol. And there are other ways to get like a bouquet of vitamin E's through tocotrienols, right? And then so there's alpha, beta, gamma, delta tocotrienols that you can get to combine with the alpha tocopherols as well. And so open the lines for what? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. What you need the lines open for? No, Karima, chemicals are not artificial. There are some artificial chemicals, but they're chemicals like sugar is a chemical. Sugar is made up of chemicals. So it's like even honey, like there's chemicals everywhere. It's like the problem is when you start getting synthetic chemicals that don't interact well with your body, right? So it's like, we have to salt is a chemical. Salt is NaCl, right? I only sell my vitamin E once a year, and I haven't done my year's sale yet, but it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So nonetheless, there are chemicals everywhere. Just what we want to do is we want to limit our what we want to do is we want to take a look at what certain chemicals are. And also you can start looking and see what this chemical does to your body. Like some chemicals are benign. You know what I mean? Some chemicals are benign, some chemicals are. So Carrie is saying all matter is composed of chemicals. Oh my Lord. How do I, what do I use the vitamin E for? Vitamin E has a very, it helps your skin heal faster. It helps. So vitamin E. So when I was at TKO Skin, right? Vitamin E, like pure vitamin E, is so amazing. It acts as a preservative, right? It can also be antimicrobial, right? Which is something that gets rid of bacteria. It keeps your skin looking beautiful and even. It just helps everything heal quicker and faster, and it's just amazing, right? I love vitamin E. That's why I started selling it, because y'all are blowing my sewing high. What is going on? What's happening? What sewing high are you on? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So all you want to do is you want to take a look at what these chemicals mean and what it does. You know what I mean? What it does. Vitamin E helps scars heal quicker. It's just an amazing, it's amazing. Fight free radicals. Yes, it does all of that. It does all of that. Tanya, should black folks use products with SPF? You know, somebody's asking, do I bleach my hair? What in the world? That's a foolish question. Let me know if I have to start having a block party tonight, because it's never too late, is it? It's never too late. I'm turning off the comments for a second, because when we start naming products and stuff inside my comments, we've gone too far. We've gone too far. Kim, oh my goodness. Kim, where have you been? You disappeared. You got married, had a cute little baby, and then just disappeared. Where did you go? Where did you go? What happened to you? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I remember when the pandemic was first when we first started realizing the pandemic was going to last a little bit longer, we would have these dance parties, and that was one of the songs my sister played. So we would have dance parties just so that we would remain active and not be sedentary. And she would play Cotton Eye Joe at the dance parties, and we would dance to this foolishness, and we'd just be hopping around. So when it comes to SPF, to answer your question, you have to do what's right for you. You need to do your own research and figure out, because the more melanin you have, the more protected you are from certain rays of the sun. But not every person has melanin. Not everybody has not every black person has a high concentration of melanin, right? So just being black doesn't really say anything. And then also, how ferocious are those rays? Because on a cloudy day, you're actually getting exposed to more of the harmful rays, because they're piercing through the clouds, but the clouds are keeping you cool. So you can get sunburn. I've been sunburned before. I have been sunburned before. I was in the Dominican Republic chilling in the pool on a cloudy day, and those rays were coming through, and the next day I felt sore. Sunburn feels like you belly flopped in the water, and your skin just stings, you know? Somebody's asking, does dark skin mean you have a lot of melanin? Yes, absolutely. Unequivocally. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, there's a bug in here. I don't know if it's a it just went by so fast. I don't know if it was a mosquito. Amanda's saying I've been sunburned on my ears. I got sunburned really bad last month. It was terrible. Yeah, you see, so oh wow, how wonderful. I'm happy for you, Kim. I'm happy for you. Okay, so a lot of black people are talking about how much they have yes, please don't advertise on my channel. Don't advertise on my channel. I don't because you know what, people like to use influencers for our reach. You know what I mean? People like to use influencers for our reach. And I don't like the nature of it. I don't like the nature of how these companies use us to be able to get their brands out and stuff. And people will write to you and be like, "Yeah, I'll give you some of my product for free if you give us thousands of dollars worth of advertisement." So Valerie says, I have eczema. BW is saying, I never felt sunburn. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Sunburn feels like if you belly flopped, you know? It doesn't feel as bad as rug burn. Rug burn feels much worse, but just think of a light case of rug burn, like that burning, stinging that you feel. So yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. Are we beginning to advertise products again? people don't typically ask me for help with missing children. People do ask me for so Amanda, you sending me some money to buy some new eyelashes, girl? Let me check my Cash App. Send it. Send it. I had to oh, here's a Cash App from Beauty. I don't know if you want me to read it on air, but I'll put it up. Oh, it's not, I don't have the thing connected because we're not doing a show. My bad. So it's just like a blank area over here. Beauty sends $1 and says, for love. If there's somebody who wants to send me money for new eyelashes, go ahead and send it. Because I had to, you know what did happen to it? I'm still testing it out. Everything this whole year has just moved so fast. This whole year has moved so fast. And I was just thinking about that the other day. I think I want to do like a lipstick pack. I think I want to do a nude, a brown, and a red, and a lip liner, and sell it as a pack. But you know what? Everything got thrown off by the book sales. I haven't even done the whoever is speaking about how it is that I choose to present, please, I don't appreciate comments with people telling me what to do, telling me what to wear, telling me how to wear. I don't appreciate those comments. And the thing is, like, we have to learn how to treat people how they want to be treated. I don't appreciate the comments. So I don't care whether or not you don't like my lashes. I don't care whether or not you like my makeup. I don't care. I don't care. Do you like the content? If you like the content and you are getting what it is that you need from the content, continue to watch. If you are not getting what you need from the content, go elsewhere. If you like my makeup, I don't care. If you don't like my makeup, I don't care. If you like my body, I don't care. If you don't like my body, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm just letting you all know. And I don't appreciate those comments. BW, you need to write in your book. You need to write in your book. The book is yours, and you need to write in it. Kim is saying some people still don't mind their business. Ciao. Anyway, what is everybody? People on Facebook are very odd. I don't get it. And the thing is, Facebook is so much more integrated into people's profiles than any other platform. But yet they will say all of this stuff, and then you go to their page, and they're looking a mess. They're looking a mess. They say it like oh my gosh. I had this woman talking about my hair and how she don't like my hair and I don't get my hair done and all this other stuff and my crusty hair and all this stuff. And I went to her page and she had a Kalon or whatever Kalon, however you pronounce it, pompadour on her head. She had a Kalon pompadour, and I had to listen. I had to share her picture to herself in case she forgot what she looked like. I didn't have to do it, but I did. I didn't have to do it, but I did. Yeah. You know, I'm just going to say this. No, actually, I'm getting ready to disconnect the people on Facebook. If they continue to act silly, I'm going to disconnect Facebook and just continue on YouTube. Because I don't have the time for it. I don't have the time for it. Well, yes, Kalon, you see, you know the word. That fake plastic hair, she had a pompadour. You know what a pompadour is, right? It's like the hairstyle that those people used to have in the 1950s. The men, they used to have like this pompadour. It would be like all this swirl and then come up with and I was like, no, I'm like, what? I didn't see what she responded back to me posting her picture. People never like that when you post their picture. They want to come up and they want to talk about your looks and talk about all of this. But then you merely post their picture and they start having meltdowns. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't understand. There's a lot of mental health unaddressed mental health issues going on online. There's a lot of people who are this is part of what I had a problem with on Clubhouse. It's like, who are these people that are coming out and being given a platform to speak? But people are doing their thing, and oh goodness, people are doing their thing on Clubhouse, making money and all this other stuff. It was more than an updo. It was a pompadour. I'm telling you, it was more than an updo. An updo is just the hair going up. This was a whole entire pompadour made out of braids, canakalon. Hey Farida, listen. Karen, it doesn't matter. It's like, if there's enough of the fools on there, I can always disconnect and just come over. Listen, I'm not talking about disconnecting for good. I'm talking because I make money on Facebook. That's why I put my stuff up on there. This is my job. I make money. I make money on Facebook. So people be like, oh, I hate this. I hate that. And I'll be like, but you're still commenting, huh? All right. Kalina just sent $5 on Cash App. Thank you, Kalina. We appreciate the love. Thank you, Kalina. I'm going to send you a heart back. Thank you. Yeah, ciao. Okay, so kind of like Janelle Monáe. Yes, Janelle Monáe wore a pompadour too. Let me see. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at Janelle. When I met her, she's so tiny. Janelle Monáe pompadour. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Janelle Monáe had a pompadour. Yes, this woman's was made out of canakalon. And I just was like, child, you don't need to be talking about nobody else's hair. You really don't. Trolled her? I didn't troll her. I just showed her herself. That's what. So Eric is saying, but you're monetized by Facebook because y'all putting your people down, especially black men. Now you're getting yours, and you can't, karma would find you. I can't even read your whole comment because it's like, it's too long. You start a fight, but can't take that. Okay, so here I was able to get it. Y'all being monetized by Facebook because you put your people down, especially black men. Now y'all getting y'alls and you can't take it. You talk about black folks in every showing. You didn't think karma would find you. It's funny to me. You start a fight, but you can't take the punches. Listen, Eric Holloway. It is your interpretation that I quote unquote put black people down. That's your interpretation. Don't make yourself a bad person by behaving in a way, in a manner that is degrading to your own self. You know what I mean? It's like, you can consider that a person, oh, you see this? Did you all see this? It came right from my face. Oh, there's a mosquito in here. There's a mosquito in here. So the thing is, listen, and the thing is, I don't really have very much respect for men who are on my page complaining. It's like, you're a man. Like, be a man. If there's a place that doesn't resonate with you online, don't go to that place. It's like if you think if it is in your limited perception that you feel that I'm quote unquote putting black people down, then this isn't the page for you. There are look, I mean, look around. I can do a survey. I'll do a survey, right? I'll do a survey. If you get my page, if you understand my page and you like my page, put up the number 1. If you don't like my page, you don't get it, and you wish that I'd stop making content, put up the number 2. Let's see the survey coming through. My lashes did not fall off, only in the middle. I had to take them off because I didn't like that. I didn't like it. Like all up on the inner corner of my eye, I didn't like it. I took them off. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on it tomorrow, but I couldn't take it. If you looked at his picture, you would see that. Okay, so you see, so look at the ones that are coming through. Look at the ones. These are the people who enjoy my page. If you don't enjoy it, why are you here? Look. So me, myself, always put up 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Go, listen, put up 1 if you enjoy it. Put up 2 if you don't like it and you wish I'd stop making content. You see, this is what I'm saying. These are the people, they enjoy my page. They like being here. If you don't like it, go find the people that resonate with you. It's very simple. But the thing is that you're so attracted to me and you're so drawn to me because I'm captivating. And you want to try to bend me to your will because you're like, this woman is so beautiful. I really wish that she could be mine if only she would act right the way I want her to act. Sir, I'm not interested in a man like you. I'm not. Like a man who is whining, complaining, and moaning about what black women are doing online, when your true enemy, your true oppressor, you're not on his page. You're on mine, trying to beat us upside the ear with your balls. And I don't need it, sir. I don't want your balls near my face. I definitely don't want you beating me with them. Like, go. It's like if you don't like it here, look at all of the people that do. It's like you're here trying to make me into the woman that you want me to be. I'm not trying to make you into the man that well, you couldn't be the man that I would want you to be. Because the type of men that I respect don't go into spaces criticizing and harping on women. They don't. They're handling their business. N-word, it's 12 midnight. You need to be getting some rest somewhere or making some money. You don't have the time to be up here. People like you don't even have life insurance. You got kids, no life insurance, no money in the bank. If you stub your toe and can't work for a week or 2, they putting you out. It's like, come on. Come on. Just leave if you don't like it here. Just leave. Ciao. Trudy says, just because I like your page does not mean I agree with what you say or your treatment of others all the time. I send apples and I support, but there's room for improvement. Trudy, accept me as I am or go elsewhere. It's very simple. This is a self-love lesson for you. Support me as I am or go elsewhere because I am the woman that I choose to be. I have a life coach. I know where to go for business advice. So if you are hoping that I will, what are you hoping? That I'll come to you and say, oh, Trudy, I don't know who you are. You've not been vetted, and I don't know how you're truly living your life, but I want you to advise me on how I should live mine? No. What you see is what you get here. I like me. I like who I am. I like how I have cultivated myself into the woman that I am today. I am the woman today that I hoped to be 10 years ago. I am the woman of the future that I work so hard to become. And I'm happy. So if you're not, then you have to go where you are happy. Okay, it's as simple as that. I appreciate the apples, but please know that any cash apple that you say that you've sent, that you're sending it to support the content that you have already consumed. You're not there sending apples. And now, if you want me to get a complete personality makeover or make some tweaks, or maybe you want me to hire a different life coach, then I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm happy. Are you happy with who it is that you are? If I sent you $5 in Cash App, would you change who it is that you are to be who I want you to be? Would you? But the thing is, the difference is that I'm up here, right? You see me at highs, you see me at lows. We don't know you. You're unvetted, Trudy. Please take care of yourself. Like the other day I was doing a video and I cussed this man down to the ground. My like, he was already annoying me and I was handling the phone call, but my broadcast went down. And when my broadcast went down, I didn't have the capacity, or I was overwhelmed, and I cussed this man to the ground in a way that I have never cussed a person down before. Me personally, when I saw that behavior, I had to analyze myself and take a look at what were my triggers. But this was something that I saw and I said, you know what? I can do things a different way. And so I had to analyze what were my triggers. What was it that took me over the edge? When did I first start feeling that I was going over the edge? And what can I do if I feel myself going into a direction that I don't want to go in? And I decided to make a change because that is who I choose to be. I'm not going to make a change because of who you say that I should be. You know, I read this statement, right? And the statement talked about how difficult it is for us to change our own habits and patterns, right? You know how you've ever tried to break a bad habit and how difficult it is to break your own bad habits? Now imagine trying to get somebody else to change a habit when they don't want to. And I'm telling you, I am good. I like who it is that I am. And if there is anything that I don't like or feel needs some shifting or improvement, I have a life coach to work on that with me to help me shift and tweak who it is that I am now into being more close a representation of who it is that I want to be in my next iteration, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, etc. Somebody said, I don't think the cuss down was bad. But you know what? The thing about it is, typically when I curse a person out, I am in control of the curse out. But when I cursed that man out, I didn't see black, but I saw gray. I just got so angry. The stuff that I said was true, and the stuff I said I meant, but I don't want to lose control like that. You know what I mean? I cussed him down. All types of N-words. I think I even called him a bitch. I don't know. And no. It was the next day I called a man a bitch. Goodness. So that was that, child. Listen. Oh, wow. A lot of apples are coming in. All right. So Amanda has sent $20. Thank you, Mandy. I'm sending you a heart. I appreciate it. Thank you. And let's see. And Adia sends $2 and says, you're a curious Leo that asks a lot of questions. People don't. Let's see what the next follow-up is. People don't like having mirrors held up to themselves. Thank you, Adia. I'm sending you some hearts and some praise hands, child. Thank you. Thank you. Claire sends $5 and says, I love you, good, bad, sweet voice, and straight talk. Oh, aren't you so precious? Thank you. She sends that $5. Thank you, Claire. We appreciate the love. Thank you. And then Ruth sends $10 and says, I love you in your show. You have shown me to love me again. Isn't this sweet? Thank you. I have to actually my birthday is coming up, so I need to figure out. So you know what I want to do for my birthday? I want to go camping. Thank you, Ruth. We appreciate that. All right, let me give you some claps. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, then Davida sends 4444. I have to accept this so it can be darker on the screen. Give me one moment. All right. So Davida sends 444 and says, sending you angel number love. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's dope. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what the thing about it is? Okay, so whenever we interact with people, a mirror is held up to us. And what is it? How do we feel about that mirror being held up to us? You know what I mean? How do we feel about that? When is my birthday? My birthday is the same day as Obama. Me and Obama share the same birthday. Me and Obama share the same birthday. So once July 4th comes around, I know that I need to start planning my birthday stuff. I want to go, I feel like I want to go camping and be out in the wilderness with some, guys and girls coming together, camping, living in nature I want to go out there for like 4 days and just be in nature and just, do what people in nature do, just have fun. That's what I want to do. So we'll see, because I need to jump over to California and go get my trailer and bring my trailer to the East Coast. So that's what I need to do. And Daphne has sent $2 and says, for accepting you for you. Hey, Daphne, are you still working the night shift, my dear? I appreciate you coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Lady Coco is saying, I know what that means. No, I mean, you don't know what nothing means. Man eater, can you come? No, I do not want any fans there, because fans always need to be taken care of. And I really don't feel like taking care of people on my birthday. You know what I mean? It's like when you deal with people who are used to you serving them on the internet, like I'm a content creator. And so I create content. And so that is the relationship that we have. And when I meet people in real life, the expectation is that I'm going to be giving. I'm going to give something to you. I'm going to give you the feeling that you want, or information that you need, or a loving vibration, or whatever. So the feeling is giving. But on my birthday, I do not want to be in a position to, my thing done froze up. What the world? I don't know what is going on. It says an error prevented shooting. Turn the camera off and again, or reinstall the battery. Hold on. You see, as soon as I started expressing the issues that I have with when my broadcast goes down, you see it tested me, right? It tested me, but I didn't go off. I maintained. Alicia says people think they know you personally. You know what? The thing about it is, so the person that you see online, like before, like when I used to come online before years ago, I wasn't the same person that I was offline. Like I used to make videos always smiling and always trying to have this happy air. I don't do that anymore. I don't. So you all do have a pretty good idea of my personality, but my thing is, whenever I interact with the public, it always feels like people want something from me and something that I'm not always willing or able to give. Thank you. I did handle that well, didn't I? I did not get stressed because I realized that that was a trigger for me. So I had to mentally rewire, you know what I'm saying? I had to check myself because, and then I also, you know, it's like it's all about Alicia saying, I don't want your job. Child, listen, most people couldn't handle this. Claire sends $5 and says, I am a Leo. I'm sweet, but don't my verbal assault. Oh my Lord. Child, I don't try to assault nobody's. I don't try to assault nobody's. Oh my goodness, I have to close this page. Butterworth. This is I love glamping and a nice trailer with a kitchen. Yeah, I miss my trailer. But you know what? I love my trailer. I really have to think about what life it is that I want to live going forward. And I love my trailer so much. I love it so much. So I have to figure out what my next step is because the pandemic is ending. You know, I've gone and built up this really beautiful studio here. But things are coming to a close and I'm not really sure what the next step looks like. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what the next step looks like. So I guess you all will see when you come along for the journey. But nonetheless, I'm going to get off of here in about 10-15 more minutes because I want to be able to wake up early because I want to do 2 videos tomorrow. Because I want to talk about that because I need to the original video of that the young man talking about the young men calling that girl black and saying they didn't want her because she was dark. You know, I did a meetup in Texas. I need to do another one probably. I really don't know what's gonna happen going forward. My tongue has sent narcs into full-blown meltdowns. Oh my gracious. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Alima is asking, do I have siblings? I really wish that you would take that energy and concentrate on yourself. Think about yourself and what it is that you're hoping to learn and understand about me, and use that to learn and understand yourself. It's not easy to do, but it's necessary. It's not easy to do, but it's necessary. I'm just going to show this all to you in the camera. I'm not going to say anything. I just did a search on my Cash App. Do you see the search I did on my Cash App? Do you see that? And look. Do you see? You see that, right? People be talking. People be talking. And Taylor says, you read everybody comment but mine. I picked that up. Hell, I asked. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is not the channel to be on if you are so sensitive that as hundreds of comments are scrolling, that yours, quote unquote, didn't get read. Maybe I didn't see it, right? And we have somebody in El Paso, Texas. Oh, El Paso. I've spent some time there. El Paso, very interesting place. The vibe is so chill in El Paso. Very interesting. So yeah, listen, Taylor baby, this is not the place for you if you're sensitive. And look, if you want your comment to be if you want your comment to be read that desperately, send it in a way that it will be read. If you need it, hey Jeremy, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you need it read that terribly, send it in a way that you know is most likely to be read. You can send it in email, you can send it in Cash App, you can send it, but don't sit here expecting that I read all of the comments, especially when you see me pointing at another, you see my face. Look, is my face looking at the screen right now? You see, I mean, come on. Just like, come on now. Stop it. Stop it. So Lise has sent 555 and says trailer versus tiny home. Well, my trailer is a travel trailer, so it's on wheels. So for me, I like being on the open road. I like traveling. I like moving. I like keeping, you know what I'm saying? Well, when I asked people to do the survey, I was looking for some tools because quiet is kept. All those tools was about to go to the block party, but then nobody put no tools up. So we lucky on that. We lucky. So Lise, thank you. And Claire has sent another $2. Thank you for the love, Claire. Says, OMG, so want to go glamping. Fire Island has it. Oh, really? Oh, I miss my trailer so much. I miss my trailer so much. So Taylor is saying something. It went by really quickly. Sending something. My comment is for you. Dear, we're on a live broadcast. If your comment is for me, send an email. You ain't gonna let have my forehead up here wrinkling. Let me get myself together because you ain't gonna age me before my time. You ain't gonna age me, girl. You ain't about to send me into early wrinklage. Somebody said, I thought you were still in the trailer. Yeah, I see people, they be trying to make jokes about my trailer, not knowing the trailer is my dream life. Imagine if I cried brown tears. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Oh, this is what it sounds like when Leos cry. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Okay, maybe I don't need to be doing all of that. Taylor is male? Please tell me Taylor is not male behaving that way. I ain't got no comment. We have lost our, listen, the lines are all blurred now. All these lines are blurred because that is some very feminine energy coming from. Oh my goodness, is this the same Taylor that calls in? Oh, I got the sound from Nyla, you all. Listen. I got the sound from Nyla. Yes, oh my goodness. Taylor, I'm sorry. I thought you were a woman. There's a very feminine essence coming from you. And that is not an insult. There are many men who have feminine essences. You know? It's not an insult. It just is what it is. What do you all think of the sound I got from Nyla? Let me turn it up a little. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Purr.
All right. Yes, I had to work so hard to get that sound bite. I can't wait to use it now. Just Jay, you better tranquila, mamita, tranquila, because that is not how it's going down, child. Mm-mm. Oh, look, they know how. Look, the captions speak Spanish. Okay, mira. No, mira. No, mira. Mira, hay cosas que yo necesito decir. No, it doesn't speak Spanish. I thought the captions, they just know how to say tranquila. They probably know how to say tequila and Cinco de Mayo. That's, yeah, see, they not speaking, the captions not speaking Spanish. So, mira, estamos aquí en este broadcast con la gente. Oh, mira, it's speaking Spanish. Ok, estamos aquí en este broadcast con la gente del internet en los comentes diciendo cosas de poquito tonterías. No, poquito tonterías. The captions are not, they're not following up. They're not following up. They're not following up. The captions let us down. They started speaking Spanish. The captions are racist. Let's see if the captions speak Japanese. Let's see. Sumimasen, gomenasai. Ohayo gozaimasu. The captions speak Japanese too. Kore wa nani desu ka? No, and it doesn't. It stopped. It stopped. Koko wa doko desu ka? No. Koko wa doko desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? So it knows some Japanese words and some Spanish words, but it's still struggling. It's struggling. It's struggling. It's struggling. Does anybody know any other languages? Let me test it out. Give me some other words. Give me some other words. You can turn on your Facebook CC if you want to. Okay. All right. So we have some, okay, somebody said Arabic. Let's see. Wehed itnin marhaba. This is crazy. So it knows some words. Marhaba, shukran, shukran, afwan. It's going crazy. Shukran, afwan. Ça va bien? Ça va, comment ça va? Ça va bien? It's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Oui es hule vute. I don't know how what that means. Lu es vute. Vitamin E. Francais. Okay, so it can say français. Habibi, habibti, habibti. Marhaba, marhaba. Okay, it do it. Ichi ni san shi. Ichi, ichiban, ichiban desu ka? Ichiban desu ka? It's not doing it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est choix. Voulez-vous? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est choix. It's struggling. It's struggling. Kokojin desu ka? Kokojin desu ka? This is not. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? How do you, Guten Tag? Guten Morgen? So it can sprechen Sie some Deutsch. Oh my goodness, it can do it. Oui, oui, oui. Oh, oui, oui, la la, français, oui, oui. Oh! Oh, I think it has to go on a roll. I think it does it in context. I think it does it in context so that if it hears that you're speaking a certain language, it'll bring it up after a while. How funny. How funny. America Jean. America Jean. Wahed itnin America Jean marhaba habibti. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. You saying it's racist. Oh Lord. Anyway. You do not hear Frenchie, child. Frenchie is on sabbatical. Frenchie has gone on vacation. And Frenchie's coming back. Swahili. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't know any Swahili words. Oh, you know what? Eferisto parakalo. Eferisto parakalo. That's Greek for thank you and you're welcome. But it did not pick up on my Greek. It did not. Eferisto parakalo. I'm not pronouncing it right or something. All right. Ni hao. Wow. What about some Korean? So it looks like it can do a little Chinese. Ni hao yuan bat. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. What do we? All right. What is 감사합니다? 감사합니다. That's the only Korean I know. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요. Oh my goodness. So it can do some. That is so interesting. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. Nakupfuna sana Swahili. What? Wow. Ni hao ma. Okay. Yeah. There's it's here. It's coming for me. I got it. Look, the mosquito. Do you see it? I got him right there. You will not terrorize anybody again. You're done. You're done. Moshi mosh. It knows Japanese. Moshi moshi is the greeting that people say when they answer the phone. Moshi moshi, daijoubu desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Okay. Bonsoir, Abena. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Okay. Baguette. Baguette. Did that. Okay, guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Okay. All right. All right. Portuguese in love. Oh, it did it. Oh, wait. What do we know in Portuguese? Bom dia. Bom dia. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Prego. 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 Just not getting it. Odaijini. Das vidania. Look at that. It knows some. Okay, what are Priet? Priet das vidania. Priet. Priet. Oh, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. All right. Privyet. Is it Privyet? Privyet das vidania. Well, das bionia. Listen, you all have been a lot of fun. I'm going to check the last few cash apples, and then I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, Taylor. And please know I was not trying to insult you. I just did not know that. Oh, my. Felicia said, you're impressed. I know a lot of words in different languages. How is that impressive? Well, if you're impressed, I'll say thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is pure. You're a friend and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Latanya sends 444 and says, keep up the interesting work. Not even good work, just interesting, right? I got you. I'll keep up the interesting work. Megan sends $5 and says, new subscriber, I'm grateful I found your channel. Welcome, Megan. We're grateful you found it too. I sent you some hearts. Hearts and praise hands. Beauty sends $1 and says, so many of us love you. Keep going. You're so sweet. It's late and I want to do videos tomorrow. I know if I stay up tonight, I won't wake up early enough to do the videos. And then we have Lisa Peters sends 111 and says, a list of best RV stops for Black women. RV stops? Don't stop in your RV if you're a woman on the road alone. Don't stop. Keep going. You better keep driving. Don't stop out here, girl, especially now after this pandemic. A lot of these men's balls out there fibrillating. Keep going. Drive on through. You better listen to some trucker music and keep going. They got some trucker music about blasting through the toll gates and stuff. You don't stop, not even for the toll. You just keep going. You just keep going. You don't stop at all. At all. Go. No stops. No stops at all. you start speeding. Put your pedal to the metal. I'm just joking. Clear sends $1 and says Duolingo is going public as an important duo. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Taylor's calling me clatchet, classy and ratchet mixed together, child. I cannot be confined with words. I cannot be confined by words. All right. Listen, you know what would be really cool if why are you all saying Taylor's a troll? No, Taylor, you know what? Taylor is just in a special place in his life where he's finding himself and he is taking direction from women to see who he's going to choose to be. Listen, this is what Taylor told us. Taylor told us that whoever a woman wants him to be, that he's going to change to be what she wants him to be. This is what she said, didn't she? I mean, this is what he said, didn't he? It's late. Please forgive me, Lord. Oh my goodness, I am playing myself. Oh my goodness. All right. Encore, mon prince. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Taylor. But Taylor, you did say that on air, that who a woman wants you to be, you will be that for her. Thank you for telling me good night. I know I need to go. Goodness. Original man, you putting a lot of emojis in the comments. So you want to be seen, I see. Listen, throw some emojis over to the cash apples. Let me see you that way. Listen. No, Taylor is not a girl. We've spoken to him on the phone, remember? He said that if a woman wants him to be XYZ type of way and he wants to get with that woman, he's going to change himself. Remember? And then he wanted to call back in and explained, but he already said it. He said it already. We heard you. We heard you already, man. We heard you. You know what? It's 12:49. How long have we been on here? Oh, my Lord. We've been on for an hour and a half. We need to get off of here soon. Good night, everybody. Good night. I would play some lively music. But it's late and we need to go to sleep. So Magdalene heard him. Exactly. Pretty Her is saying, I just realized where you got apples from. Where did I get apples from? For those of you who know, there was a commenter who had a spell check. LaBouche is here. I know I am slap happy. Hey, LaBouche. Welcome. Ferme la bouche. Salmonella bush. No, that's not what I said at all. Ferme la bouche. Ferme la bouche. It's not this. It's going crazy. Listen. The block party music. Here, I'll play the block party music for you all. Where is it? Where's the block party? I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness, how funny. Now Taylor's going to try to clean it up talking about, I said I'm a man who enjoys the thrill of the chase. That's not what you said, Taylor. You said if you're trying to get with a woman, you will be whoever she wants you to be. That's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said. You said you were going to be whoever she wants you to be. If she wants you to be more educated, you're going to be more educated. And you're like, that's the power of a woman and all this other stuff. You all think Taylor's trying to get at me? No, he is not. Taylor is not. Taylor, are you trying to get with me? Please help the people. Please help the people. Welcome to the block party. That block party was too funny. That other night when I had to keep blocking people. And then I came back from the break and I was moving my bottom, my struggle captions. I know. But you know what? The technology is still being developed. Taylor, the adaptable man. Exactly. We heard what Taylor said. We heard him. We all heard him. We all heard him. All of us. He said if a woman, what broadcast did he say this in? So that we could play his own words back for him. Taylor, which broadcast did you say it in? The man flying back in the chair. I know. The people who get blocked are blocked forever. They don't come back. You send me emails? Where did you send me emails at, sir? That does sound right. Hold on here. And then we can't forget, where's my... Here we go.
Prophesy, Papa!
This is too funny. You know what, LaBouche, you're right. I have become slap happy or whatever you're calling it. Taylor, where did you send me an email at? Let me search my emails right now. Hold on. I'm going to search my email right now for the word Taylor. Oh, my battery is almost dead. Oh, okay. It's at 15%. That's not almost. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Taylor. Tail. Oops, I misspelled. Taylor. Enter. It says this came through July 1st. That's interesting. I just want you all to see how my email, or these are all people with the word Taylor in their name. And then yours is all the way down here on July 1st. That's interesting. So let's see what you said here. It says, hello, love. Saw this video. Don't know if you check your messages, but really wanted to know how your fan base really felt. Let's see what the video is. What are you sending me? If you all want to see what this man sent me, this is I gotta turn on the volume on this because of the music. But let me show you what this man sent me. Talking about he wants to know how my fan base feels. Fan base, how do you feel about this? A bunch of women with BBL. This is the ratchetosity that you send me. This, I know what you were doing to this. I know what you were doing at home. And you were like, oh, I just happened to come across this. No, you had this in your arsenal, fibrulating at home, looking at it pinned to the bed, not able to get up. We know what you were doing, sir. We know what you sent this to me like this is the topic that I cover on my channel. What am I supposed to think about some big booty chicks trying to turn men like you on? Come on now. I don't see any other messages from you. What are you talking? Come on now. Where's the other message? Oh, wait, there's one. Let's see. Oh, June 29th, there's a message. Another post, this time with no man. When you see a boy this big literally leap into his daddy's arms and weep like that, you got to understand the power of a father or the power of his goddamn absence and not being there for his children. So this is another video you sent me of some, let's see, what's happening here? Some big, so this man, what? He just coming out of jail or something? Because I don't see no uniform on him. Oh, come on. This is what you sending me? Listen, come on now, man. What's the self-love lesson in this? What's the self-love lesson in the basketball women? I know what they're doing because men like you are there pinned to your bed, fibrulating on the mattress, not knowing what to do with yourself. Come on. Where's the message that you sent me about how you change into a different person depending on what woman you might be interested in? Where is that? The nerve. A bunch of women with some BBLs taking y'all's money. I hope that they had that on OnlyFans so that they could have cleaned out your pockets, Taylor. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Yes, men like you, Taylor. Because we already know what you were doing to that, acting like you were really watching the basketball game. We could just see you now, sweating, back hot and wet, laying on the mattress, just... Taylor, you said that you sent me an email and you stand by what you said. What did you say? Basketball booties? This is what the desperate message you had to send to me? And you're gonna love me. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. Where's this email? Listen, don't attack Taylor. Don't attack Taylor. You said you sent me an email, Taylor. You had me go into my email when I could have been talking to other people. You had me search through my email. And when I searched, what I saw was a message from you on July 1st. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And you and you. And I am telling you, I'm not going nowhere. 'Cause you're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I could ever, no way. No way. I'm living without you. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. I still have a piece of my lashes on in the corners. I had to take them out from this side. I don't like nothing being on the inside of my eyes. I had to take them off. Listen, you telling me to check my IG? Hold on, let me go ahead. Let me check my IG. I'm not getting my notifications because it's after midnight. It's something. Oh gosh. You told me to check my IG. I just checked it. So you're saying that I need to search my inbox for this message. Let's see. Copy. Let me search my inbox for this email address that I was just sent. Let's see. It's not coming up. There is no message from that. Oh, hold on. Let me put a .com at the end. Let me put the .com at the end and see. Okay. And these are the two. June 29th and July 1st. Big booty basketball and some absentee father having his child, big grown child who ain't seen him in so long, he has to run onto him, hug him, and begin crying. Listen. Oh my goodness. Listen. Oh, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of here for real this time. I will see you all in the next video. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Ain't no self-love message in this. I'm just gone. I'm going. Why are you all calling Taylor dusty? What has he done that makes you feel he's dusty? Taylor, they've turned on you. They have turned on you, Taylor. They've turned on you. All right. What is the self-love lesson in all of this? I'm gonna let you all say your self-love lessons. Let's put it up. Go ahead. What is your self-love lesson, everybody? What is the self-love lesson tonight? Sleep? Yes, get your sleep. That's one self-love lesson. I'm looking for the lessons, y'all. Where's the self-love lessons? I don't see nobody typing any. I need you to help me. Big Boots video, make him a dusty. Can't be in Tonya life and be a fan. Go to sleep. That's the self-love lesson. Go to bed when you're delirious. That's all right. You all are insulting me now. You're insulting me. I'm out of here. Learn more languages. I'm done. done with you all. I'm done. Thank you. I appreciate all of you for coming out. Thank you.